Brass Gang, we are back with another Deals and Steals video. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we stop into a bunch of stores trying to save us both some money on Pokemon cards. Obviously, Phantasmal Flames is coming out this Friday, so we got a lot to discuss with that. We've also seen the new Japanese set, Mega Dream, or whatever it's supposed to be, just got announced. Also think Walmart is doing their Black Friday drop this Wednesday or Thursday or something. We'll talk about that in a little bit. We'll go check in with Poke Notify. Sam's Club going to be doing those 151 mini tins in store at some point. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on this week, a lot of news. I will say in terms of the stores, I think it might be a little slow this week in terms of the deals. Most people are probably just getting ready for their Phantasmal. I'd imagine there's not going to be a lot of new product we're going to be seeing on stores outside of Phantasmal, but definitely a lot of stuff to be talking about this week. And then also kind of got some unfortunate news that is in no way confirmed at all, and I want to stress that I am in contacts with nobody from the Pokemon Company or anything even close to people in contact with the Pokemon Company. I have heard, and I know people were wondering why we haven't been charged for our Pokemon Center ETBs. What I've been hearing is apparently there might be delays on the Pokemon Center stuff outside of the UPCs. I know most of us have been charged for our UPCs. Haven't heard nothing about that. That seems to all be scheduled, that our UPCs, if we did pre-order them through Pokemon Center, should be arriving this week. But apparently almost everything else might be delayed. I know I still haven't been charged for my ETBs. I was wondering why. I thought it was a little strange now that it's the new week and it's supposed to be coming out on Friday. If anybody has any more information or any info at all, because I really have no info other than what I've just heard, and we'll get right into our stores here, gang. If you wouldn't mind just quickly hitting that like, that hype button really helps this video out a ton, would be appreciated. All right, gang, so we're gonna have a lot of quick stop-ins today. No stores actually seem to be like unanimously across the board dubs, but everybody's got a little bit of something. Also, a bunch of these people with their Mega Dream pre-orders. Just want to show you guys the different stores taking the pre-orders, and then we could figure out who might be the best place at checkout. Okay, it's this stuff down here. The Pokeball thing here, we've seen a bunch of stores in the last like week or two with this same exact thing for sale for $100 here. I don't know that it's any more incredible than the other couple stores we've seen with it. It's definitely in no way worse, and at checkout it might be one of the best, but $100 even. It should be around a $90 MSRP, maybe a couple dollars over. Each Pokeball is supposed to be $15. There's 6 Pokeballs in here, 3 packs in each. Can it all come close to confirming what packs might be in here? I'd say maybe a little bit of Paradox, but I really have no idea. But it is 18 packs for $100. You could get 2 of them. Would be a booster box worth of packs for $200. Definitely something to look at just for rip and loose pack. And then this battle deck here, we were talking about these yesterday during the live. This is it. The only thing that's strange is the pre-order thing here, because it does say pre-order date, expected release day of the 14th, but I don't think I'm bugging. These definitely hit the shelves, so I would be very surprised if these were printed in 2 waves. That would honestly be very strange that the Mega Battle decks got printed in 2 waves, but whatever is happening, GameNerdz will be getting them on the 14th, but we were looking at market prices the other day. Diancie, I'd say, is at least 20. I don't know if it got up to 25. Definitely right around where that Steve Beldam deck was, but I'd say at least $20 on that one. And then the Gengar, I was seeing about $35. And these are not for the promo cards, but actually for the sealed battle deck. But I think the Gengar around $35. Don't believe it got up to 40. And the Diancie around $20, $25 market. This is definitely one of the best places, and you're getting both of them here. GameNerdz will make it nice and easy if you want to pick up both of these decks. And over at Amazon, gang, they have this right here. I actually don't know what a pre-order price guarantee is, but it sounds pretty good. $211 on a UPC is probably the craziest price I've seen secondary market-wise. I think last week we might have been shouting them out around $230, and I think the market might have been $270. Probably like an average of about $250 that we were seeing. This is $211 right now. It is only supposed to MSRP for $120. I really don't think there's a need to pay $100 over. Might be coming to Costco at some point soon. Pokemon's also going to be printing a bunch of these. At this point, I would probably just wait till Friday. If you are going to be going out this week, Thursday, Friday, checking retail stores and stuff, probably just try to get lucky and try to catch one of those in store. But I don't know if this thing will be $211 after it releases, but incredible price right now at Amazon. $211 on the UPC, free delivery here. Over at TCGTrue, one of our pre-orders for Mega Dream here at $145. Now, I was definitely off with Inferno, because I think when Inferno was coming out, like pre-order, I don't think it was $150. I'm sure there was people trying to get that, but I actually think it was like $120, $125, at which point I was saying don't buy it because most Japanese sets will immediately drop to about $100 or under. Inferno has not done that. It has definitely proven me wrong, and honestly, Rivals didn't really do that too much either. Rivals has been coming back in Japanese, Glory of Team Rocket set. So I don't know, maybe I could be way off. Traditionally, people try to get $120, $150 for Japanese boxes, then after they release, they drop to under $100 very quickly. I was definitely wrong about that with Inferno. It did not happen, and the price actually went up for most people. So maybe the same thing will happen with with Mega Dream, but right now TCGTrue is taking the pre-orders for $145 before checkout. All right, gang, a lot of news to discuss here, of course, courtesy of Poke Notify. First thing I was just made aware of, and this might be the most important news of the day, apparently the Walmart Black Friday thing is not going to be on Black Friday, and it's actually going to be this Thursday on the 13th at 7 p.m. The 8-pack boxes for $25, and it looks like you're going to need the Walmart Plus membership required. Then we also got some Sam's Club in-store updates. Apparently, it's going back to the original date of 11/18, the Sam's Club drop. What I think might have been this weekend. Looks like it got pushed to the 18th. And then there's also this update down here that's saying Target Phantasmal Flames early release 11/12 in-store at Targets. Just a bunch of news coming out of Poke Notify. Shout out to them. Over at Safari Zone, I'm going to keep it open and refresh it before the end of the video just to see if anything comes in stock. Nothing new other than the Mega Dream pre-order. They're only at $140 and should be a nice even checkout, free delivery, stuff like that. I think this is probably one of the better places to pre-order your Mega Dream right now. Probably the most competitive price and one of the best places to check out. Sakura's has it too, sitting at $142 right now for the pre-order. Does have a bunch of stuff in stock in the Japanese and Chinese section, but we talked about it like all of last week, so those things are mostly still here as well. If you want to shop around in Sakura's, always good prices on Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and right now their Mega Dream sitting at $142. Going over to Rare Candy, what do you got?
What you look at my eyes for? I ain't got no candy for you. See some candy?
They got honestly the best sticker price out there right now at $137. I haven't seen anybody cheaper than Safari Zone at that $140. Funny enough, right now, Rare Candy with the best sticker price. I would highly doubt it's going to be the best checkout right now, but I'm also not too sure. Safari Zone is probably a clean $140 at checkout. I would be surprised if you're only paying $3 at checkout at Rare Candy. But if you want to look into it, $137 is the cheapest price I could find today. They're also currently selling Sparks packs for only $6. Definitely not bad. I honestly think Sparks is around like $6.50. It's actually not worth anything close to what it used to be. I don't even think it's $7 market right now, but $6 packs always solid. You'd probably have to pick up a stupid amount of these, and I'm not really a big fan of picking up stupid amounts of loose packs. But if you want to look into it, $6 on the Sparks from Rare Candy. Gang, over at Josh's Cards, we were talking about this yesterday during the live, and I think we might be onto something here with this Trainer Toolkit. I also think Josh's Cards might have the best price on the Trainer Toolkit that I've seen. They do free shipping over $75, I believe. Only $30 on the 2025 Trainer Toolkit, which usually we avoid because they only have 4 packs in here. I also don't know what 4 packs would be in here. But the reason we're talking about it is because of the Pheasantipity. Currently extremely playable in the meta and has a market price, just the Pheasantipity EX, of something around $10 to $15. Honestly think it is a lot closer to 15 than it is 10, but even just worst case $10 for the Pheasantipity EX thing. Then we're only paying $20 for this box. 4 packs for $20 would be incredible, not to mention all the extra stuff you're getting in this box that you probably don't need, but you will get if you buy it. Would be free shipping over $75. You do need to extract value from the Pheasantipity, whether it be you put it in a deck and actually use it to play with, or you sell it somewhere somehow, sell the single Pheasantipity for around that $10 or $15. If you can get the value out of that bird, then you could definitely fire on this because it'd probably be 4 packs for $20, if not a little less. All right, gang, and over at Blowout Cards, this is probably the most incredible thing I've ever seen from this site because it is crushing, I think, the competition, if my numbers are right, and everything else on this website. A whole rocket tin display, 6 tins for a special price of $200.
Fire! Oh, fire! Oh my goodness! What's the procedure?
Mind you, we're doing free shipping over $200, free shipping over $199 actually, which is incredibly important, gang. I thought they were going to jam us up at this $199.11 and have to make us spend another 90 cents, but apparently not. It's saying $199 free shipping, so this should be out the door $199 before your tax if you do get charged tax. This is honestly even better than when I first saw it. I'm now realizing, gang, you're getting 2 of each tin, the Nidoking, the Persian, and the Mewtwo tin. One more time for the special price of $200, gang. That's like $33, I think, for a 5-pack tin. $33 a tin. Not even $35, maybe $34, something around there between that $33, $35. I didn't get an exact number, but I got very close. We've been talking about these long enough, gang. They're still sitting around that $40 market. I think Mewtwo might be $45, $50. Honestly, Nidoking's probably the only one at $40. I think Persian might even be $45. I'd say best case, these things are a $40 market, if not $45. Honestly, probably even closer to that $45 average. You're getting the whole sealed case. Bonus, you could definitely keep a sealed case for a sealed collection if you want. Just has everything going for it. These 5-pack tins, I believe, had 3 rocket packs and 2 journey packs. So I'd say even just on the tin itself, it's probably got $35, $36 just in pack value, a little bit of promo value in each of the tins. with the Mewtwo, the Nidoking, or the Persian EX. About $5 over MSRP on each tin, but safely $5 under market at each tin at least. And I don't think you can find these tins under $40 anywhere. Right now, I've been looking all day. This is honestly, gang, the best deal of the day right here. I think most people should probably fire on this. Like I said, sealed collection, you keep the case sealed. Nothing wrong with a sealed case of tins. It's also 30 packs total, 18 of those being destined rivals. Definitely look into this. Blowout cards, gang, the best thing I could find. They also got the box of Reshiram boxes here. It looks like you would get 6 of them. Special price of $375, which I think is like $62, $63 a box, which is very solid. Honestly, don't think we can find these boxes for $60 anymore. I would like to be a little cheaper if I'm taking the case, but I don't think anybody is selling them under $65 right now. You're also getting a stupid amount of rival packs. It'd almost be a booster box worth of just rival packs. You're getting 30 rivals packs, and you're getting 30 Sparks packs here. It's essentially 2 booster boxes for the price of $380. Now that I'm saying it out loud, either everything I've said for the last 30 seconds is wrong, or this is definitely a solid pickup. I think I just said we could get almost 2 booster boxes worth of packs for $400, and I think that's right. Will be free shipping other than tax. 6 times 5 Sparks, $30. 6 times 5 rivals, 30 packs, not $30. Blowout cards coming through with a couple things. I'm telling you, this site has never hit like this. This is crazy. The Pokemon Go boxes would be getting 2 of each. These things are $50 all day long right now. I think the price bounces around maybe between $45 and $55 depending on the specific one, but I would say these things are $50 all day. Everybody's selling them at least $50. Pretty sure at $250 we're at $42, even a little less, maybe $41.50, something like that for each box. I think it's sitting at $300 market price all day. It is probably even a little bit more, getting a whole sealed case and stuff. Best case scenario, you're buying these boxes loose. You could be at $50 a box, but I don't even know if you can do that. There's also white flare binders at $45, which is not bad. I actually think the market is around that $45. Looks like white flares went down a little bit. Black Bolt still standing very strong, but white flare down a little bit, at least compared to Black Bolt. $45, I believe, is kind of where the market is, but a pretty good sale there too. And gang, if you want to run some more numbers, I mean, the store is filled with stuff, but that was just the stuff at the top that was standing out that I assume was top notch, and I think a lot of it was. Definitely solid day from Blowout Cards. And Galactictoys, gang, not much has changed, and honestly, I don't even know if this did, but I just have to stop in because it's a sticker price of $230 on a mega booster box. I can't remember the last time we've seen any booster box at $230, so I just want to shout that out and have everybody look at that real quick. Just take it all in.
My God, she's beautiful.
Things might be getting back to normal. It's definitely not a $160 under MSRP, but $230 for a mega booster box. Also, don't think you're getting free checkout here, so you'll probably end up checking out closer to market price, but we have seen a sticker price of $230 on a new booster box finally. I just realized they saved Pokene for the end, and this was probably should have been stopped in well early into the video. Good news is I have been shouting these out the last couple days. Nothing has changed. We went in here yesterday during the live deals and honestly was one of the best stores of the day. Specifically, if you go to Pokene's channel and watch one of his new shorts or something like that, I'm pretty sure he's been dropping a promo code for $10 off the website. I don't know if it's still active, and I don't know if it's the same code that I was saying last week. I don't think it is. Make sure you have that $10 off because that makes things incredible. It essentially covers our shipping, in which case some of these prices top notch if we do have the $10 off. $78 on the Mega Gardevoir ETB. Does look like Lucario sold out. We must have bought him out yesterday. He was here. $25 on the 3-pack, very solid, although it is Gold Duck. Still think very solid for the 3-pack there. The check lanes are at $7.50, gang. I still think they're $10 market. I've been seeing people still at $10 on these, some people even at $12. I don't think I've seen anybody even close to $7.50 right now, which is just incredible. Even $40 on the booster bundle is a wild price. And then I was about to shout out that box, but it does look like the booster box is sold out. The Stellar Crown box at $255, the Journey at $244. I don't mind any of that. All this stuff's been sitting here a while though. You guys probably know about it already. Surging Sparks ETB at $69.
That's what she said.
Shout out to the Sparks ETB. But a lot of stuff at Pokene, especially if you have that code for $10 off. Can kill it this week at the English section in Pokene. Also, almost forgot about the Chinese section here. Gem Volume 2 at $63 and Gem Volume 1 under $60. Pretty sure this is the only store selling Gem 1 under $60 right now. Incredible price on Gem 1, very good on Gem 2. And I was looking through the Japanese section. I didn't see nothing about Mega Dream, so I don't know if I missed that or they haven't started taking the pre-orders yet. Also, don't forget this one here, because I always forget to mention it, but get a $10 discount every time you refer a friend. If you can get your shipping covered on this website, probably a good time to shop here, whether it be be a discount code directly from Pokene that you get through the YouTube channel or for referring friends. You definitely save some money on Pokene. Good place to shop if you get your shipping paid for. And SmokeandMirrors, gang, they do have prismatic bundles at $52, which is incredible. The only problem is there's a limit of one, and I don't know where else our money would go or what else we could possibly buy, but we would like to get up to that $150 for free shipping. You do have to pay shipping and tax on that prismatic thing. Probably not worth it. Honestly, the Journey Together non-enhanced box at $230 is very solid. I'm surprised it's actually still sitting here. That would probably be the only thing. I mean, Shrouded Fables, Pokemon Center ETB, I think is a couple dollars over market. Definitely not a bad price on it. I don't think the normal ETB is actually still here. I wouldn't mind picking that one up. I believe market's only like 72, 73, so pretty much market price on the ETB in stock. Possible free delivery, especially if you're over 150. Maybe get that and the Prismatic bundle, and then you just got to spend 20 somewhere, which I honestly don't know where exactly you'd spend it because it's mostly loose Japanese packs on the bottom and second page. But the Prismatic bundle, $52, very good price. And then the Shrouded Fable, all this other stuff has kind of been sitting here the last couple days or weeks, so you guys know about it already. Going over to Walmart to close out the video, as is tradition.
Canadian Prince now dipping his arms into the pudding, as is tradition.
Good thing we stopped into Poke Notify. I would have had no idea. So Walmart is going to be doing their Black Friday drop for Plus members on Thursday. And I think it's going to be like what they did last year, where the Plus members are going to get early access. And obviously, whether it's 5 minutes or 5 hours early, everything will more than likely be gone with that early access. But I wanted to let everybody know today. This way we could get ready. And then on Wednesday, if we get any more info, we'll obviously cover it right before the drop on Thursday. But start preparing, start getting your Walmart Plus. I also think you can't use the free trial. I think you have to be on a paid membership. So if that is true and you are thinking or were about to use the free trial, I'm pretty sure you have to be on a paid membership. I don't know how they would know that, and that also might be for Sam's Club. I might be getting that mixed up. That's also possible. If anybody could clarify in the comments and knows, definitely would help us out. Might be getting that mixed up with Sam's Club. Walmart still has their Mega ETB at $80 free shipping. This is probably going to be the best thing we could find on Walmart, and there is nothing wrong with this at all. Get it delivered to you. I believe it is market price now. Pretty sure Gardevoir went up to 80, maybe even 81, 82. Lucario might be about 85. But these ETBs standard strong at 80. This one 5 cents under 80 and free shipping. Might actually be the best ETB of the day if I'm not mistaken. A couple things here I scrolled by, but I mean, I guess I should shout out the Black Bolt ETB. I think this is now like $3 over market. Black Bolt's actually going, I think it passed $9 a pack. It might even be creeping at $10 a pack. Definitely more than White Flare and definitely been going up. White Flare hasn't moved much, but Black Bolt seems to be going back up. Last time I checked, the market was about 86 on an ETB. It's possible the market just went back to 90. Either way, very close to the market of 86 and free shipping. $90 for the Black Bolt ETB. We obviously just talked about this box a bunch. I think 66 is really like exactly the most I would like to pay, because you're probably gonna have to pay tax here. I would not want to be checking this box out for over $70, but at 66 with free delivery, I'm sure after tax you might be under 70, but 66 is definitely okay because of that free shipping. Twilight at 73 is quite steep for the ETB. They do have prismatic bundles here at 55 with free delivery, but it looks like there's only one left. Phantasmal booster box pre-order selling for 300 free delivery. Houndstone for 35, actually pretty surprising, but it doesn't look like it has free shipping, so you're probably gonna get smoked. Gang, even the Black Bolt binder's still here. I don't know why it says options, but the Black Bolt binder at 46, this is actually under market. This is better than last week when I was shouting it out, because the Black Bolt binder is about $50 market. I think the White Flare is 45, but the Black Bolt binder is $50 market. Like I said, I think the packs are $9 or $10. Worst case, you're at $9 packs here and you're at $45 just in packs, and you're paying pretty much $1 for your binder before tax. Or best case, you're getting almost $50 in packs and getting a binder on the house. If you have not picked this up yet, I think now is definitely the time to do it. And fortunately or unfortunately, I think Walmart is probably the place. Definitely look at your reviews, of course, when we're shopping at Walmart, Amazon, anywhere with third-party sellers. But if you think it's all good to go, 46 Black Bolt binder is incredible. And gang, I think that's the last page of Walmart here, so we're probably going to close out the video. Appreciate you guys watching till the end, hitting the like, the hype button, dropping a comment, really helping us out a ton. We're going to be going live tomorrow night, Tuesday, about 5 p.m. Eastern, giving away a bunch of Pokemon cards. It is a lot of fun. If you can catch us on YouTube tomorrow night around 5 p.m. Eastern, stop in, say what's up, would be appreciated. And then on Wednesday, we'll be back with as much upcoming info, or as much info as I can get, for whatever I hear about Phantasmal drop, whatever I hear about that Wally Wednesday or Wally Thursday. Also, one more time, go check out Blowout Cards. Those deals were not only the best deals of the day, but just incredible stuff. A lot of those boxes there. I'm actually thinking about maybe grabbing one or two of those things too. Definitely go check out Blowout Cards. And one more time, thank you guys for watching. Have a great week. We'll see you tomorrow night or on Wednesday.